Now, time for 7 weather with Brent Cameron.
Well, we've had to deal with some clouds, but like it or not, we've had a comfortable day for late May. The lower 80s for the high readings, and that's what we have right now. Humidity, not much of a problem. A nice breeze out of the east and northeast where we're catching a few lower clouds. Meanwhile, the higher veil of clouds also coming up from the southwest into portions of the area. So some hide-and-seek sunshine for us. And at times the sky did brighten, but for the most part, clouds have been the rule, and we might see more of this going into Sunday as well as Monday. More clouds than sunshine, especially if low pressure continues to develop. We have an elongated trough, basically a stretched out area of low pressure that continues along an old boundary. Forecast models still develop a low pressure area and send it toward the Bahamas, and some wraparound moisture could come our way. But right now, Doppler radar is very quiet. We've only seen a couple little showers across the lower Keys this morning. Random showers across the Straits really going nowhere. And we are dry across the mainland with high pressure to the north and the possibility of low pressure to the south. We're still getting the breezy conditions, but a lot of the concerns for area waters with the small craft advisory and such, that has been canceled. There are no advisories, although if you're heading to the beach yet tomorrow, be careful, rip currents will still be possible. Weak low pressure still forecast to develop somewhere along this trough around the Bahamas, but it looks like it will be weak. May strengthen as it moves northward, but by that time won't have much of an effect on our weather. The big story will be with the better chance for showers going into Memorial Day on Monday. A few showers around and temperatures in the lower to middle 80s, but it will depend on the exact track of low pressure and if indeed it does develop. Forecast looks like this as we go through the rest of tonight. Only a couple spotty showers at best. Best chance for those, by the way, would be around the coast and in the Keys. We'll look for temperatures tonight dipping to about 72 degrees, inland 77 near the coast. Frequent clouds tomorrow. We'll look for highs in the mid-80s. Small craft advisory just expiring as we look to continue with the breezy conditions right through Monday as well as Tuesday, and a little drier weather at that time also. I'll see you again at 6 o'clock.
Time for 7 Sports with Mike DePasquale.
Hi, everyone. After last night's 10-inning loss, the Marlins back to work this afternoon at Shea. Fish serving up Kevin Olson on the hill, looking for his first win of the season. Olson ready for Game 2 of the series. Bottom of the second, Mets pitcher Pedro Estacio with a shot to right. It's sailing over Cliff Floyd. RBI double, 3-0 Mets. New York at 4 in the inning. Top of the fourth, Luis Castillo on a tear. The single to right. Castillo on a 13-game hitting streak, hitting .475 during that span. 2 batters later, Preston Wilson, single to right, scores Louis. Fish get on the board, 4-1 Mets. Top of the seventh, 4-3 Mets. Castillo added again. The infield shot, Roberto Alomar with the air, ouch. Allows Eric Owens to score, game tied at 4. Castillo 3 for 5. Later in the inning, Andy Fox with the infield shot. Edgardo Alfonso with the throw to first, that's an error. Louis rounding third and heading home, and he will be, you'll see here, safe. 2-run score, 6-4 Marlins. Mets fans like the Romans giving a thumbs down. Bottom of the ninth, Mets down by 1 with 1 on. Vladimir Nunez gets big Mo Vaughn, check swing, and Mo, you're out of there. Marlins win this one 6-5. So here's how the NL East looks for now. The Mets own the top spot by a half game over the Braves, who can catch New York with the win over Cincy tonight. The Marlins are in third one back of the Mets. Last night in Arizona, Dodgers outfielder Shawn Green homered in his first at-bat off of Kurt Schilling. It was the 5th consecutive homer for Green, dating back to Thursday's 4-homer performance. Green tied 2 Major League records, including 5 homers in just 2 games. D-backs beat L.A. 14-3. 2 games today in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Tonight, Carolina can clinch a berth in the finals with a win over Toronto in the Eastern Conference Finals. Right now, Detroit is trying to take a 3-1 lead over Colorado in the West. And right now, the Avs lead at 2-1 in the third, highlights at 6. Brad Pitt looking like he really needs some friends. In L.A. last night, Kings came out giving the Lakers a royal treatment. They led by as many as 21 in the first half. Mike Bibby, 2 of his 24. Kings up 12 at the break. Kings led by 27 points in the second half. Lakers cut up to 12 in the fourth, but Chris Webber puts an end to the Lakers' 14-0 run. It was all for one and one for all as the Kings go on to win this one. Game 3, 103-90.
I've just seen a lot of guys, a lot of good guys, try to do everything they could for their team, but when their team wasn't involved, you really can't beat the Lakers, because even if you have one guy and trying to beat 2, it's not going to happen. And just glad we came out and played team ball and won as a unit.
We're not going to make excuses. It's one of those days for us. We didn't play well at all. The other team played well, and now we have a fight on our hands.
More on the Marlins and the win they really needed on this road trip at 6 o'clock. That'll do it for sports. We're back after we take this timeout.
Don't be a hot dog. Save on everything for your barbecue at Smart & Final. Like quarter-pound hamburgers, 20 patties, only $7.99. And supersized Ruffles potato chips, only $1.99. Save time, save money at Smart & Final, the smaller, faster warehouse store.
This year, you'll take out the trash 52 times, mow the lawn 30 times, wash the car 18 times, and kill the fire ants 6 times? Unless you use new Over and Out. Unlike other fire ant killers, just one application of Over and Out eliminates fire ants from your entire yard and keeps them out for an entire season. Guaranteed. New Over and Out, the once-a-season fire ant killer, from the makers of 7.
Insomnia is the most acclaimed movie of the year. Time, Ebert and Roper, and Rolling Stone calls it the first film of the summer that should be remembered in the Oscar race.
Working on a new book, Mr. Finch?
Insomnia, rated R, now playing at a theater near you.
Introducing 7-Day Branch Banking. So whether it's Tuesday at 7:34 a.m., Saturday at 5:57 p.m., Friday evening at 7:12 p.m., or even Sunday at 3:47 p.m., Bank Atlantic is there for you 7 days a week. 7-Day Branch Banking is here. Bank Atlantic, Florida's most convenient bank.
You hit his car.
So, boys, what do you have to say for yourself?
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
See Mako for Ambassador Paint, $229, and get a free estimate on body repair.
More savings from Smart & Final. Farmland Jumbo Hot Dogs, 3 pounds, just $2.99. And don't forget the buns. Hamburger or hot dog buns. 2 packages, only $1.50. Save time, save money at Smart & Final, the smaller, faster warehouse store.
And that is 7 News First at 5. Thanks for watching. I'm Sharon Melton.
And I'm Charles Perez. We're back here in 30 minutes with 7 News at 6. See you then.
7 News brought to you in part by Eldorado Furniture, a different kind of furniture store.
Why not? One of these real leather sofas, ever so soft and bold, may be just the right decorating touch to complete a great look. Our new and exclusive spring collection, now at Eldorado.